We're gonna start off with primer, and I picked the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer because even though it's not oil free, it actually does help control my oils. I feel like my makeup stays on the whole day when I use this, so that's why I chose the Photo Focus primer by Wet n Wild. You guys saw this one on my full face of Wet n Wild makeup. If you guys want to watch another full face of one makeup brand video, please make sure that you leave which brand you want me to do next. So I'm just gonna put my primer onto this sponge right here. Don't forget to moisturize before you do your makeup because you don't want it to go straight from like a dry face, because then it's gonna cling to dry patches. So always moisturize even if you're oily. That's gonna help your foundation go on better. I'm not gonna use a foundation. This is gonna be like a lightweight summer makeup for 4th of July. So I'm gonna use this right here, which is it's like a liquid glow illuminator by L'Oreal, and this one is in the shade Golden. And I'm just gonna apply this with my fingers. This is so pretty. Wish you guys could see how pretty this is. Like beautiful. And I'm just gonna apply this to my face because we want like a glowy look. That gave my face such like a natural glow. I'm gonna mix it with the foundation. So let's move on to our base. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Dream Velvet, and it's a soft matte foundation. It's more like a tint. I'm gonna apply it to the back of my hand first. Yeah, this much is. Don't forget to blend down your neck. So now what we're gonna do with the foundation is I'm gonna put just a little drop of it. This is actually so thick. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that liquid illuminator, and I'm gonna mix it because I really want that glowy makeup. I'm gonna go in again on my face. My camera turned off, so I already did this eyebrow, so we're just gonna do this eyebrow on camera. Hopefully it will record it this time. So I'm gonna take the Profusion Face palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here, which is the darkest one, to fill in my eyebrows. And let's try this again. So I just start from the front of the eyebrow, and then I slowly shape them. I would say just go with the natural shape of your eyebrows. That's the easiest way to shape them if you're a beginner. Powders are also really easy to use, and personally feel like they last longer than gel. Next, I'm just gonna take a concealer brush. This one is by E.L.F. And for concealer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Highlighting and Concealing Pen. We're just gonna take a little bit of concealer into our brush and put it right under our eyebrows, just to clean whatever powder went off that line. Now I'm just blending it with my fingers so it looks a little bit more natural. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes, of course. And what I'm gonna do for the eyes is I'm gonna use the liquid illuminator again, and I'm gonna use it as a base for the eyeshadows that we're gonna put, so it's a little bit, you know, I want some glowy makeup going on. So I put a little bit on my finger, and I'm gonna use it all over my lid. This looks so pretty on the lid, even by itself. That's all I'm gonna do for our base. And now for the entire lid, This is gonna be super simple. I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild Au Naturel palette, and I'm gonna use this champagne colored eyeshadow right here, which is the shade 4. It's the shade 4, and I'm gonna use my finger again. I'm gonna put it all over my lid. This color is so pretty. Wet n Wild products are actually so good. The only thing I did not like was that Photo Focus foundation. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I'm probably gonna give it away to a friend because I just don't like it. For our crease, I'm gonna use again the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like a light brown, and I'm gonna put it like on that crease as our transition color. And then the next color I'm gonna use the Face Palette by Profusion. Comes with this little brush. I'm gonna take their contour palette by Profusion, and I'm gonna take the color Caramel and a little bit of Espresso, which is a darker brown. Mind you, these are bronzers, so they are going to blend really well on our crease. So I'm just gonna put that on the outer part of the eye and then blend it. I'm going for like a bronzed goddess kind of makeup. Of course, my version of it, because I never do like full glam. This is something super wearable. Now I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line, and I'm gonna take Espresso again, which was that darker bronzer or contouring shade with the angled part of the brush, and I'm gonna put that really close to our lash line, but mostly on the outer part. And then we're also going to take Caramel right here, which was the lighter one, and we're gonna blend it with like a small blending brush. Where's it? Right here. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna blend that. I'm going to be adding this nude pencil by Wet n Wild on my waterline, so that opens up my eyeballs. I'm going to do concealer. I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild one again. And I'm gonna use that right under my eyes to brighten up that area and clean up whatever fallout we may have had from that eyeshadow. Then on the bridge of our nose, on our forehead, and our chin. Just gonna blend that with our sponge. Let's finish the eyes, guys. So I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to take the Profusion contour palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade on the palette, which is called highlighter. Very self-explanatory. I'm going to put that right here on the inner corner of our eye, just to finish up that makeup look, and then also on our brow bone. I feel like these palettes are so underrated. No one really talks about them, but they're so good. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Plump mascara. It's just black, and I'm gonna take this mirror right here. I really want to try the Revlon mascaras, but I didn't find a black one for the volumizing one, which is very sad because I don't like brown mascaras whatsoever. And also a little bit on the lower lash line. Makeup looks good. So now we're just gonna set our face. And I'm going to use newbie, which is a stay matte. Well, for me it's new because I haven't tried it. It's a Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, and I wanted to try this for so long. And I'm just using the damp sponge to apply it. And I'm pressing it into the skin. I get so oily on the T-zone, so that's where I'm putting the most powder. So now that we have set our face, I'm going to, this is totally optional, put a little bit of bronzer, and I'm using the shade Nude in the Contour palette. Just a little bit, because my face looks so flat right now. For blush, I'm gonna use my favorite blush from E.L.F, which is this one right here, and it's in the color Passion Pink, and this is one of their baked blushes, and I've had this for so long. You guys don't even know how long. I know it looks like a lot, but we don't really have like a full coverage going on. This is really lightweight. I can't feel like I have any product on my face, so I think that's important because you're gonna be doing a lot of things on 4th of July. You don't really want to feel like you have a ton of makeup in your face because it's probably gonna melt off anyway. And the most important part of the makeup, since it's a glow makeup, is highlighter. So I'm gonna be using this E.L.F one. I have not used this one on camera. This one is the Lush Gems highlighter by them, and it's very pretty. The only complaint I have about E.L.F highlighters is that it's so hard to get the product on the brush. You really have to like rub it in, even with their own highlighting brush. I'm so sad that I don't have lights so you guys can see this makeup in its true colors because it's so pretty. Finally, so that our makeup can last all day long, we're gonna do some spray. This one is by NYX and it literally has nothing on it, but let's hope it sprays something. This one is the matte finish one, and it's supposed to be long lasting. I'm not sure if it is, but for lipstick, I'm gonna use the Rimmel full color lip liner in the color Addiction. It looks like this, and it's like a roll-on kind of thing. For this kind of products, I would say don't roll it up too high because it will break. I'm just gonna line my lips. Oh, this is beautiful. And then I'm gonna wear a little bit of a red tint. This one is a lipstick by E.L.F, and it's in the color Cranberry. And I'm gonna tint a little bit my lips so that if I eat, you know, 4th of July, barbecue, whatever, my lips have some kind of red tint to them and I don't look you know, purple, because my lips tend to look purple. So that's it for the makeup. We are done. I hope you guys like this 4th of July makeup idea. I think it looks beautiful and it turned out just the way I wanted it to. It's super glowy. The face looks fantastic. It looks like I'm about to party, and that's what it's all about because it's Independence Day. So I hope you guys recreate this makeup look because it's beautiful, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna last all day long because of the primer and the Stay Matte powder, which really just set my base, and I think that's important when you're gonna wear a long-lasting makeup. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on my next video. If you want to be notified every time I upload, please click the bell right next to my name below this video, and it will notify you every single time I upload, but you have to make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And happy 4th of July. Bye.